Welcome back to the Tour of Moulins. This is the Jacquemart. It rings every 15 minutes. And I happened to catch it during the 15 minutes. You can see all the cobblestone streets. This is Old Moulins, and it's the touristy area. It's not very big at all, but they have these signs everywhere saying why it's historical and what it was from, and it's most of the time in French and English. This is the Quartier, and it's just, I guess, typical of what it looked like at the time. I love the big doors. You walk down the little passageway and you see the untidy top. It was named that because this guy came and he looked at the tower when it was built and he said, "That is a nice tower, but boy does it have an untidy top." There's the story right there. See the cathedral from here, and when you go in it has a sign, "No dogs," which is strange because pretty much everywhere in France you're allowed to bring your dogs, even in restaurants. You go in and I realized that pretty much the only thing to see in Moulins, apart from a couple of museums, is the cathedrals. There's two. I've taken you in one, and I'm showing you through it at twice the speed I went through it. I felt very awkward while I was here because I was the only one inside, and so everything I was saying echoed, but it didn't record properly anyway, so it didn't matter. I never really understood Catholic churches or cathedrals. They seemed way too fancy for me. I kind of understand them a little bit better now that I've been in France, and I've been in a couple. I actually went to Mass at a cathedral in Barcelona for Christmas Eve, the midnight Mass service. It was really interesting. It was all in Spanish, so I couldn't actually understand what was going on. My friend Terry was with me, and she is a Catholic, and apparently the services are the same pretty much wherever you go. They're just in a different language. So she could explain to me mostly what was going on. I have no knowledge of Catholicism, so I really can't explain what you're seeing here. I know people light candles for like vigils when they want like to pray to the certain saint or something. And there's the area where the priests can go, but people can't go, and they like to get donations, and a lot of churches in Barcelona you have to pay to go and see, and other countries too. They make you pay to go into the cathedrals. It's not the case in France, which I'm glad. We got around that when we were in Barcelona by going to the service, which are free to go to. This is, I think, the place where the priests can go, but the people can't go. And that is the cathedral. And the huge organ, which is much bigger than the one we had just seen. I do have to say that the organ music during church services at cathedrals are really pretty and really deep and rich because of just how the cathedral is set up. I don't really have much to say, and I worry it's going to be a lot quiet. There are little parks and playgrounds everywhere. This is a small playground, they have bigger ones. This is also a historical area. Okay. So that was Moulins. I don't think I'll show you much more today because my battery's dying. This is a 5-year-old camera, and so things don't work as well as I used to. But I'm walking around a little bit more. If I see something interesting, I'll pop it back up. But otherwise, this will be the end. Bye! This is my school. You can see it says Collège Charles Péguy. I don't teach here, but I live here in that building. Collège is middle school. And I left this clip in because you can see that little metal structure thing. I don't know what that is. I think it's art. Haven't figured it out yet. But bye!